Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our next 10 days readings. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. I hope we all have a good year filled with peace, good health, and happiness. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also watch this if you're dealing with a Taurus. But always remember, watch all your placements and only take what resonates. Don't force anything to fit. Information on private readings is always in the description box below. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have. Really appreciate it, and it helps the channel grow. And we're going to be looking at the next 7 to 10 days from whenever it is that you're watching this video, Taurus, okay? Whenever it is that you are guided to it, that's when you should watch it because it holds a message for you. Alright, so let's see what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 7 to 10 days. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, so here we go. 3 of Pentacles, wheels in this deck, the Hangman, alright. The 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands in the Foundation, the Tower in the past, Ace of Wands in the near future, that's good. 9 of Cups and how you see yourself, that's even better. 7 of Swords in your environment, we'll see what that's about. The Strength card in your hopes and fears, and the 9 of Swords in the outcome. Okay. Alright, well this has got retrograde energy written all over it, and not just Mercury retrograde, but also the Mars retrograde that we're still in when I'm filming this. Oh, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Let me see if I can dim this lamp even further. Nope, that's the minimum. Okay. So the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A new beginning in love, a new emotional beginning, something new that sparks your emotions, if I haven't said that enough already, right? This could be the dream job, the dream person, the dream home, it could be a pregnancy. It's something that you absolutely love, all right? So I see that you've been working diligently on something with the 3 of Pentacles, perfecting something. This could be on your own or part of a group, part of a team, part of a group, part of a community, I don't know. And the challenge is that with the Hangman, you're not getting anywhere very fast, right? It's like, well, I'm putting in the work, I'm doing this, I'm doing that and the other, but I'm not getting very far, and it's a little bit frustrating. Okay? For some of you, the challenge might be something to do with the Pisces as well. In the Foundation, we have the 6 of Wands. So you had this brilliant idea that you received recognition for, right? Or you took this action, or you went for something and you had success with it with the 6 of Wands. This is praise, recognition, popularity, fame. You're in the spotlight. You were put in charge of something. You were made head of something, right? Maybe this is your team that you're managing. In the recent past, we have the Tower. So this could have been a restructure, and as a result of this restructure, because you stood out, they made you manager, or I don't know, whatever the next level is for you. They put you in charge of something, though. That's the main idea. For others of you, this is where a living situation was shaken up, right? And you had to move away or move to a different place, or someone else had to move. And it impacts you, and it impacts your finances, right? This could have been a shake-up, a breakup, something very unexpected, but it kind of leveled everything to the point where you had to start rebuilding, right? And with the 3 of Pentacles, this could also be where you rely on friends and family at this time, right? During this time of transition with the Hangman, but it seems to be that recovery is going very slow. Crowning you here, how you think about everything and what you see and how you perceive things, we have the 9 of Wands. You have been bruised and battered, you've gone through it, you've been put through the mill, and you're on the verge of giving up, right? You're hanging in there, but you're like, seriously though, what am I going to see results? When is this going to turn around? Because the Hangman energy can be very, very frustrating. I also feel like this is holding out. If the Hangman is voluntary, where you're voluntarily holding out for something, right, with the 9 of Wands, then this is you saying, I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to give up on this. I've been through shakeups. I've been through building, rebuilding. I'm not going to give up on this. Well, in the near future, we do have the Ace of Wands. So finally, here it is, that new beginning that you've been so working towards, right? And driven and passionate and just fake it till you make it sometime. And here it is. You get the job, you get the recognition that also comes with something more. There's a new beginning here. Okay, you get the home, you get the job, you get you have that conversation and everyone's on the same page and it just gets you all pumped, right? And then high to yourself, wish come true energy with the Nine of Cups. It's like, yes, I did this, I got this, good for me, right? Feeling like I've got everything I could possibly want now. I'm completely content. In your environment that you don't see coming, we have the Seven of Swords. This could be, I feel like this is someone who's been keeping their eye on you. I feel like this is a person that created the shakeup. This is the person that created this tower moment in your life, whether it's an ex, a boss, friend, family member, whoever it was, right? They left, but they kept an eye on you. And now that they see and hear, because it's all over the place, right, how well you're doing with the Six of Wands, what you don't see is that they might be trying to make a comeback. Be careful. Be mindful of this person. Fair weather friends, I hear. And then when it hits the fan, they're nowhere to be seen. In your hopes and fears, we have the Strength card. I feel like you know who this person is. You know what they're about. You know, you've seen their true colors. There's no doubt about it. The hope is that you'll be strong enough to say no thank you or F off, depending on what they did to you and how you want to talk to them. The fear is, what if I don't have the strength to say no to this person? Or to say no to this opportunity, to this situation, to this thing, trying to come back around. And that's why you have the Nine of Swords in your outcome. It gets you all inside your own head. What if this and what if that? Okay? And you have 3 nines here. So whatever this is, it's got to come to an end. That's the whole point of the thing, right? You've got 3 nines, you've got 2 aces. And with the Hangman, I feel like things are delayed. If you're dragging your feet, that's why things are delayed. If you are trying to hold on to this tower with the Nine of Wands, trying to hold on to that while at the same time you're telling yourself you're trying to create something new for yourself, that's why you're not seeing any sort of result, okay? Because you can't create something new while you're trying to drag the past with you, which, by the way, is not something that you want to hold on to. Okay, this is like saying, I want to meet someone new, but you're still kind of hoping and praying every night that the ex comes back, right? The ex that, by the way, completely ruined your life when they left. You know what I mean? Or this is saying, I want to find a new job, but then making excuses why you should stay in your current job, right? It's not the right time. Or I don't have time to update my resume. Or I don't have time to look to see what's on there. Do you know what I mean? So it's that kind of an energy that I'm seeing here, and that's why everything's been stuck. And for those of you where you have diligently been working to release the past, to forget about it, right? To heal from it, release it, move on, let it be done, and just trying to get yourself to a new beginning. I feel like you might have been, in a sense, overdoing it. Almost like to say, you woke up the next day, and everyone deals with things in their own way, don't get me wrong, but it's almost like you woke up the next day immediately after this ruin with the tower, this completely shocking event that threw you for a loop, and you woke up the next day and said, never happened, I'm only looking forward. But you haven't really gone through and acknowledged your feelings and your thoughts about it, and to really like go through it, you know what I mean? It's almost like you put a lid on it and said, that's it, never happened, moving forward. And that is what has been slowing your progress. Okay? But then there is this moment of inspiration with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. It could be by working with others, working through others, or a success in a different part of your life is also helping you heal the emotional aspect. And this is also where you could be getting your confidence back, your health back, your energy, your drive, your passion back. And lo and behold, here comes this person back around because you're looking awesome, right? A lot better than they are. And they're like, well, how did Taurus do that? They're supposed to be still stuck on me. They're supposed to be still waiting for me to come back. They're supposed to be at my beck and call. You know, what are they doing looking so fine and doing all these things and being recognized and their faces all over social media, or they're even in the paper, or they're even on the news. I don't know what you're doing, right? But is that kind of an exposure? This could also be where you're working on yourself. You've joined a club. This could even be a gym. And you're physically actually working on yourself and your health. And this is where you achieve your goal. Okay, so that's the energy. That's what I mean by take it as it makes sense to your situation, if you feel like it does. All right, let's see what happened with this Tower in the past. So we have the Sun, Magician, Major Arcana, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who played games. This is someone who's very proud, all about themselves. The sun shines out of their you know what. They played games with the Magician. It's like, who am I talking to today? You're never a priority, no matter what you do. You're just one of many. And again, apply that as it makes sense to you. If it's in your love life, if it's in your career, if it's in your business, if it's with your friends. And then they just left. Five of Cups. They just left. Like, no big deal, no biggie. No biggie. They just left. Because they thought there's something better for them out there. And they just up and left. And that's the Tower. It was completely unexpected. It was completely shocking. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands in the near future for Taurus? Yeah, look at it. Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. This could also be a new offer, but it's new, okay? Because you have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups, remember, still at the bottom of the deck here. And that's what the Knight of Cups is offering you with the Ace of Cups. And this is something that is mutual with the Six of Pentacles. This is someone who sees your worth, who sees your value. Another 9. Do you have all your 9s out now? Yes, you do. Okay. And they want to make you an offer that matches your worth. And it's unexpected with the Ace of Wands. It can seem like it's out of the blue, even though this is something that you've been working towards, right? It comes in the way it comes in. There's some unexpected aspect to it. Either if it's where it's coming from, and look, you have 2 roosters here. I don't know if that's significant. That might mean something to you. That could be something in the Chinese zodiac, the rooster. I don't know more about it. I'm sorry, Google it. I don't know the years that people are born to be roosters. I don't know. This is also someone who I feel like admires you. Because again, they see your worth. And that's what's coming in. What's the Seven of Swords in your environment? So we have the King of Cups. We have the Devil. And the World. Yeah. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. This is someone who's manipulative. The King of Cups with the Devil is emotional manipulation. Okay, and with the World card, they're trying to make a comeback. They're trying to come back around, say they haven't finished business. You haven't finished business. This is someone who will try every tactic in the book, from love bombing you to playing victim to, for some of you, and I'm not, don't get me wrong. People are people, and everyone deals with things in their own way. So I'm not trying to diss or disrespect or whatever, but for some of you, this is someone literally telling you they're in the hospital, hoping you'll run to them. They might be, you know what I mean? They might be. But it's like they're using that to get something from you. Is that kind of person. And you know who this is. They could also have some sort of an addiction, maybe drinking, any other type of addiction. Or like I say, this is someone who's completely unavailable, emotionally unavailable when you need something, when you want something, when something needs to be about you, they're nowhere to be found, or they're extremely cold. You feel like you constantly have to earn their approval. You have to constantly earn affection and attention from them, or recognition of your value. And when you turn around and you say, oh, so you're just going to leave, or you're just going to pass me over because you think there's something better out there. Fine. Okay. Sure. You do you. off you go on your merry little way. I'm going to focus on me. So once you turn it around to where you don't need their approval, you don't care about their approval, you don't care about how they think and feel about you, you don't care if they see your worth or not, because why? Because you see your worth, and that's enough, you know? And not only that, but other people see your worth, and they're trying to offer you, because I'm getting this as multiple offers, not just the one, okay? Now they want to come back? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, Nine of Swords in the outcome. Judgment, you have a decision to make. The Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. Good job, Taurus. Aw, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. That's beautiful, and it is not this person. Don't get fooled by the fact that it's also cups. No, it could be two water signs that you're dealing with, one that did all this to you and a new one that's coming in that's also a water sign, but it doesn't matter. Okay, don't get stuck on people's signs, especially in general readings. This just tells you that this is someone on your level, but it's going there. They can only come in once you're done. Three of Swords, Five of Swords, with this person from your past that completely broke your heart. However that makes sense. Look at how beautiful these cards are, man. They're kind of big and sometimes difficult to work with, but they're absolutely gorgeous. You have a decision to make. You're in your head about it. Do I, don't I? Do I let this person in, or do I go with the new? Do I let this person back in? Do I go back to this person? Or do I allow for this new opportunity to come in? Do I pick a new option out of these ones that are presented to me? You're in your head, right? Because it's a big decision with Judgment. Do I resurrect something? Can I resurrect something? Do I want to resurrect something? Or do I just let it go? And you're like, you know what? It's not even a decision anymore. Ten of Swords with the High Priestess. This exact combination came out in a daily poll on Instagram. Maybe you saw that. I think it was a couple of days ago. Where it's like you see that this is already done. The past is already done. It's not even a question anymore. It's not a decision anymore. It's a matter of just standing back and allowing for nature to take its course, to remove this from your life completely. So with the High Priestess there, you might be not responding, you're not picking up the phone, you're leaving them on red, you're blocking them, not engaging at all, and instead choosing to focus on the new. Okay? And you're afraid, your fear with the Strength card is, I hope I have enough strength to say no to this person. I hope I have enough strength to stand my ground. But you know what's going to happen is they're not, and it's heartbreaking, but it is what it is. They're not going to fight for it. They'll try, they'll throw you a little crumb, convinced you'll take it. And if you don't, this isn't a situation where they want to fight for it and you'll constantly have to say no to them. They'll just disappear. Okay? They'll just disappear because they know they don't have anything to offer you, because they know you see right through them now, so they have no power over you. Okay? With the Devil here, it's done. They have no power over you. So they know they can't manipulate you, therefore they know they can't get anything out of you, so they just leave. They leave you alone. They leave you alone, and you're free to focus on this beautiful dream, fill in the blank. Job, person, place, relationship of any kind. This is beautiful, Taurus. Okay? So let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, let me know in the comments below. And I really hope this helps you, okay? Because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. Watch your other placements as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.